Unaware of what's between you, reaching for the chord, stomping the floor to keep warm. I couldn't help being your fault, though it's selfish to recall. Slip away into the mood as the killers play into your favorite tune. Fill it out soon. Make it out with someone new. Someday we'll become mutes, telling off the skeptic screws. Slip away into the mood as the killers play into your favorite tune. Fill it out soon. Make it out with someone new. Thank you. I'm Seth from the band Everlasting Everything, and you're listening and watching to Teeny Tiny Dorms from KXDU.
Yeah, you are.
Yes, we are. How are you guys?
Good. I'm great.
Yeah?
We want you to keep going.
Oh, thank you. That song was called Beauty of Letting Go. It's a new song. It's exclusive as of right now on KXDU. So, whoop whoop. And yeah, no, it's really amazing to be here. You know, I'm glad the KXDU is starting to reach out to newer artists, because I always believe that, you know, for me at least, you know, it's pretty hard to get out there. And so having this outlet, or like, you know, it's just so cool. Just they're gonna find really cool people, and I always like to think that somewhere out there's a kid probably writing the best songs you've ever heard, you know. And so it's good to give that chance to everyone. So
Yeah. That's so sweet. You're pretty cool, so I guess you're weird.
Well, I don't know about me, but you know, someone out there. So, yeah. And I'm gonna go into this next song. It's called "Outside." It's a jumper. All right. Take away, ready to fade. I'm over it, I promise that I killed the faith. No, it's not the same. You swore I could follow you, taped down to the ridicule. Tell me how couldn't doubt you, but here I am, counting out every sound. I can't believe you fell for it. Sold your soul to the selfish prick. I searched for you in the scene. Now you couldn't believe in me. Whoa, whoa. Am I the one to let go? Whoa, whoa. Just kick me out. I can never win now. Whoa, whoa. Back into solitude. Whoa, whoa. I can't believe I fell for you. The night is clear. If you're there, please look back into my eyes. I'll be here just to say I'm still the psycho. Follow you to believe in what we do. I hope you still bleed. I hope you kinda see. I can't believe you fell for it. Sold your soul to the selfish prick. I searched for you in the scene. Now you couldn't believe in me. Whoa, whoa. Am I the one to let go? Whoa, whoa. Just kick me out. I can never win now. Whoa, whoa. Back into solitude. Whoa, whoa. I can't believe I fell for you. Thanks.
Woo! Woo!
Again, thanks for having me here.
Of course.
Thanks for being.
Yeah, thanks for being here.
Thank-
Come back.
All right. I have this next song, which is the last song right now. It's "Soldier Clothes," and yeah, I'm gonna play it for everyone. Many people, they come around from the sidewalks and underground. Your soul predicts the foyer. Soldier clothes, I wish you could stay. Fill the room with absent misery. Tell yourself it's hypocrisy. I saw you so late, I wish to doubt you. Till you laugh, I don't know what to do. melt inside of you. Fed the fame you thought I'd assume. Locked the doors to meet your fake friends. Tell it off one day, come for you. Wrote the song, I faked the same virtue. It's my favorite shame. Over, felt afraid to say. Watch it all melt inside of you. Fed the fame you thought I'd assume. Locked the doors to meet your fake friends. Tell it off one day, come for you. Wrote the song, I faked the same virtue. It's my favorite shame. Thank you guys.
Woo.
And yeah, hope you enjoyed.
Thank you. Thank you so much for being here.
Again, for the third time, thanks for having me.
Seth,
Yeah.
first question.
Yes.
Where were you when One Direction broke up?
I was in school, and there was a girl crying, and as she was explaining what happened, I was looking at her One Direction plastic backpack. I just knew that she was sad.
Oh, did you do anything to make her feel better?
No, I was just, I was the quiet kid. But I was like, oh, whoa, One Direction broke up.
Okay, kind of going into that, I actually have a question. So, I've had the pleasure of knowing you for like over a year now.
Yeah.
And you are a quieter individual, but
Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
like I just saw a side of you that I've never really seen before.
Yeah.
When you are performing or when you're writing music,
Mhm.
how do you see that you like change and what do you like about it?
Yeah, I am a very quiet individual. But I guess just growing up in a small town community, like, you can't, like, being a quiet individual in a small community is like, it's challenging, definitely challenging. And so, just that's when music came in, and I just saw myself like, oh, maybe I want to play guitar. Like, oh, I actually like this. Time to, like cover some songs, and then just like increasing that over time. And so it's weird because like every time I play, I just imagine myself back in like my childhood bedroom, just like letting it all out again. Just because like it just became this safe spot for me.
Yeah, I was gonna say that sounds really healing.
Yeah.
To be able to have a space to do
But
that.
as you can tell, I loosened up a lot, and I'm really enjoying this. Thanks for having me.
Thank you. Can you walk us through one of the songs that you just performed? Maybe like your creative writing process, because I know you're a creative writing major.
Yeah.
Or just maybe what the song's about.
Mm-hmm. So the first song I played, "Beauty of Letting Go," it was actually, so I was always like in this headspace of, yeah, I'm a solo artist, and again, it goes back to that small community, and I wanted to be in a band, but no one knew really how to play, and so the Beauty of Letting Go was the first song with a full band in mind, and I'm really proud of it because like I never approached a song like that, it was always like, okay, it's just me and a guitar and in an open tuning, you know. And so, just with that, it felt like opening a new door, you know, like it's just, I don't know. I'm very proud of myself of being like, okay, time to write a whole band song, not just me and a guitar. So, and just what the song deals with too, it's just a lot of like personal Easter eggs. Mm-hmm. Like, it's just something like, you know, you got to be in the know to know, but it's just for me, which I'm sure it's like that for every other song, but I'm open with my songwriting to be like, here's how I feel, and hopefully everyone could walk away with how they feel with what I'm saying. And it's just, I always think that's always pretty tender and warm inside if I were to accomplish that, hopefully. And just because, you know, that's the music I grew up listening to.
Mm-hmm. What music do you love, or what music did you grow up listening to that influences your music now?
It was definitely a lot of, at the time I thought it was just, you know, regular rock, alternative music, but then I asked around like, hey, do you know this band, Saves the Day? Do you know this band,
Exhaler.
Yeah, back in the day, yeah, Exhaler. I was like, do you know Exhaler? Like, they really speak to me. And like Saves the Day, Modern Baseball, Say Anything, just like this like really emotional stuff that taste comes back towards my father, actually, because I at some point he gave me his iPod, and I was like, oh, cool, and I'd just be listening to like every song, and I'd be like, wow, okay, this hits, and then and then sure enough, I'm like, oh, none of this is on the radio, or none of this is like, no one really knows in my town. So yeah, it just kind of just stemmed from that you know, really like lyrical stuff. And yeah.
And then my last question for you is how you've been able to incorporate music in your college career, because I know that you're not a music student, mm-hmm. But also you are a member of KXDU.
Yeah. So
how has that also helped you like transition to be able to doing music stuff in college?
So I'm really, you know, I'm a creative writing major, and so just, you know, I fell in love with these songs that have these lyrics, and you're just kind of just like, you know, I kind of want to do that. And so I tried to do that growing up and realized it was pretty cheesy, because, you know, you're a 15-year-old kid writing like just terrible stuff. like very very I guess cringy stuff. And so I just grew up trying to just like exercise that. And I came to school and I was like, you know, I'm already like sort of like in this poetry area, so why not, like, you know, go to school for English and, you know, hopefully apply that towards just trying to create these like works of like, you know, the creativity that comes with it and the emotion tied to it. And, you know, I don't know how it fits into KXDU, but the guitar is here, I'm here. I was a camera guy. So kind of.
You were part of the Tiny Dorms committee, not just a camera guy.
No, I mean, yeah. I was a part of Tiny Dorms committee and been loving every second of it ever since I've been a part of it.
Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah.
Are we going to be able to expect to see you broadcasting on the radio anytime soon?
I pitched a radio thing, and so I've done the steps so far, and so here's the hope in
more Seth.
Yeah, hopefully that's a good thing.
It is. Alrighty, well, thank you so much.
Yeah, no problem.
Done.
Okay.
That was great. Wow, you're great to interview. I love my interview voice that comes on. I go, did I saw auto-tune yourself?